This is the Bedroom Gardener. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of my equipment. If you want to see how the plants are doing, stay tuned for more videos. And I'll go through each individual plant in future videos, focusing on different ones each day or each week, depending on how often I update. This is my germination tent. This is where I start some of my seeds, a couple house plants and rehab in it. It's just a $11 light that you get from Walmart. It's the grow light. Find it by all the fluorescent lights. It's a really blue spectrum. I don't know the color temperature. And that's just a regular fluorescent. I think it's a 100 watt or a 75 watt replacement. Just kind of point it in there, get a little bit extra light. Usually this curtain's open too, so I get a little bit of sun in here. And this greenhouse, I think, was around $30 at some sort of big box store. It was actually a gift, so I don't know exactly what it costs. But it's working pretty well. Over here is the main event, the final stage. We'll start with the outside here. This is a Lighthouse Hydro Mylar grow tent. When it seals up pretty light tight. You can see a little bit of the red spectrum light coming out in a fully dark room. If there's even a light on in the room though, it's not noticeable, but it does look strange through the zippers in the dark. Go through our ventilation here. We just got a clip-on office fan returning some air, some of the warmer air from the top down to the plants. Ducted out here with a duct fan. That just actually runs down to the floor. These lights run cool enough that when the tent is fully zipped, it'll get around 10 degrees warmer than the room outside. And that's with only that one ducted. I don't have this open. I'm trying to hold a little more humidity in here. This is just Honeywell. It's a cheap fan. We got zip tied to the top of the tent. These tents have a light suspension system up here, which is handy because also from Gotham Hydroponics, the same company I got the tent from, is this Black Star flowering LED. This is the 180 watt version. This is my main light. It produces way more light than anything else. When it shuts off and everything else is on, it is still fully lit in here. This is a test of this light here, just to show people what it can do growing food plants. Not anything you find online is someone growing something illegal, and anyone that starts out showing the sprouts or the seedlings never shows them growing to finish. And I can grow seedlings under some shop lights, so I don't need anything too fancy. I want to see how it grows plants from sprout, from seed to fruit. Up here to help kind of round out the spectrum, I've got this is a ZoomEd 24-inch fixture. It holds a 22-inch bulb, T5 bulb. This is a Sun, I believe is the name of the bulb. I got it from the aquarium store. It's actually one of my old aquarium lights with new bulbs. Over here I have the Sun compact fluorescent. This is the 32 watt, it's 1900 lumens, it's a 6500K. I actually got the fixture that it's in for free from a friend with this incandescent bulb in it. But I'm not a big fan of the incandescent bulbs. You know, I tried running it. The tent was 15 degrees hotter than it was without just the incandescent bulb. So I decided to go with a fluorescent, get something blue, kind of help round out the spectrum and make this side over here have a little bit more blue light. I'm going to add another one of these Walmart lights with the Light of America, the really blue spectrum fluorescent T8 bulbs in it. Yeah, this deal here, keeping track of my temperature and humidity percentages, maximums, minimums through the day. We've got 2 hydroponic buckets. The one with the peas is running deep water culture, and this one over here, it has a tomato sprout in it, is running top drip hydroponics. The deep water culture, the roots have penetrated through the potting medium down into a nutrient solution which sits down in the bottom of the bucket, and there's an air stone in there to keep oxygen to those roots, and I grew them down through this medium using the top drip method, which I'm now using for my tomatoes. Well, that is my system. Stay tuned for specific plants. From here on out, it's going to be more about the plants and how they're doing under these lights, under this system. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.